What's up, guys? So if you saw my ML Charlotte review video, you already know I have a really high opinion of her, but I did say the one area I wasn't too sure about her with was Arena. I think she's godly in Guild Wars and RTA, but in Arena, I wanted to see and try if I can make her work in Arena. So I have a weird comp. Let's start with this middle one, I guess, because it looks scary. I usually hate Bazaar and Seaside teams. So let's see if I could take this one out. So it's a super tanky bruiser team. It's ML Charlotte on destruction. And her role is basically to one-shot things if possible. Sometimes I need soul burn to do it. A Momo, pretty self-explanatory, cleanses and heals. Crow is there to put up defense buff and also one-shot stuff with his S3. And Troublemaker, I think a very kind of underappreciated hero, is there to protect Charlotte even more. Also, he counters and stuns things, and most importantly, he can cleanse Bazaar's unbuffable and still apply a defense buff. So let's go ahead and start with this team. This team has no attack buff, so my ML Charlotte doesn't always one-shot their tankier things, but you'll see how she does against things like Fallen CC even without attack buff. So Bazaar, you know, every other defense, or probably 70% of defenses have Bazaar. Just going to have to get used to it. You know what? I can just put up defense buff right now. Only Troublemaker got unbuffable. And you'll notice there ML Charlotte got pushed up because she got crit because of her Durandal mechanic. Go ahead and heal her. I don't even need to defense buff. It's not going to do it yet. I think that's the play. I think I don't like Bazaar. I think I want him dead first. You know what? I'm going to immunity her instead of S3ing right off the bat. Because I'm not sure I'd kill Bazaar in one hit through barrier. So all the Seaside things won't go on my ML Charlotte. Greater attack Arbiter. And you'll notice I kind of tanked it without that much of an issue. And that's the power of this squad. It is super tanky. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can do some damage to Bazaar here. Because he's annoying. Let's get rid of him. Nope, can't kill him. But close. Now we can push Crow up. This is what I saved my S3 for. Cleanse everything off. And this team is stabilized now. This is what I mean. It's not the most exciting team, but you can slowly just grind most things down. And things like what Troublemaker just did right there, countering and stunning, it gives you a lot of breathing room to heal. Provoke to my... Oh, good. I could get that off. Stupid Fallen CC. Whack. Come on. Hit him! Is it enough? Yes. Bazaar goes down. Yeah, let's start going for this Arbiter, I guess. Her S3 is almost up. Can barely kill this thick-ass Fallen CC's barriers. It's kind of annoying, actually. Should I just kill her? Let's at least get this thing off. Alright. See these Troublemaker stuns? He's going apeshit right now. Alright, let's try and just blow up this fallen CC. Her barrier's pissing me off. Seaside counter. And... ugh. God, she just won't die. Come on, baby. Seaside doing seaside things and just non-stop countering me. Wait a minute. Ooh, Seaside has her S3 up already. So let's get defense buff up. Make sure that damage doesn't do anything. And there we go. Fallen CC is down. Top everyone off a little more. And look how tanky this team really is. Just kind of shrugged that off there. I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, let's do it. Let's S3. If it doesn't kill her, it'll come very close. Nope, just straight up kills her. And now, it's time for an Arbiter gangbang. Let's get this unhealable off Crow. I could just soul burn aim almost heal, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to save it. Let's soul burn Charlotte instead. And then, whap. Here comes the Alexa counter. Can we tank this? Greater attack Arbiter. We did manage to survive. Barely. Troublemaker got dunked, but that's fine. And we'll push Arbiter back. And whap. So there you go. A pretty scary defense. And this slowly ground it down. Bazaar Seaside is a annoying ass combo. When you put Arbiter and Fallen CC on top of it, very annoying. What about something a little tankier? This is more bruisery comp. This comp's most of the damage comes from Charles, I think. Let's try this guy. The Bazaar comp is kind of meant to kill you. Like Arbiter and Seaside are obviously damage bruisers. Well, Arbiter's not even really a bruiser. This team looks like it's built to be a lot more tanky than the last one. And I'm guessing their goal is just to stall and Charles slowly AoEs people down. Yeah, fine. APOC Ravi will push you back. Nice, get those nullifiers off. We'll do a little baby top off here. Charles will put up his crap. Nice. Even better. She's gonna go for ML Charlotte, of course. Light dark. And let's just start. He has defense buff, and he's not dark, so I'm not going to do big damage on him, but he's the guy I want to work on, because he's our main damage threat. Although FCC is annoying. This team doesn't have that much damage output, so these fallen CC shields are actually incredibly irritating. Whap. See, she can't even break the shield. But that's okay, because this team has literally 0 heals. I'm just gonna bump her up and keep turn cycling her so she can keep spamming her S3. And Crow will slowly be taking damage over time using Aureus and can eventually S3 bust someone. Like I said, this is not a fast comp. Don't say I said that it was. It's just a safe comp. Again, in rush hour, probably not the best choice. As you can see, though, it's extremely tanky. So, that's the main reason why it's safe. It's unlikely that you're actually going to die at any point if you're running this comp. I'd say the few times that I do, it's usually because Charles Elbrisses like 10 times in a row. Although the easiest solution to that is, if there's a Charles, go for him first. Sometimes I don't just because I get lazy and I want to end the match faster, but if you play it safe, just go for Charles first. Sometimes they're on counter set, so it makes no difference. You're going to get countered anyway, but whatever. Lilius does her thing again. Pushes Charlotte up. Thank you very much. And you know what? Let's just burn this. Let's get more damage out. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. And with the soul burn, it turns into a true nuke. And Charles is out of the picture. Now this means that we get to play around with whatever we want. And you know what? I'm going to kill this Fallen CC next. Why? Because this barrier is freaking annoying. For now, I'm just going to split the damage around because I can't kill this damn barrier. I'll hit just about anything except APOC Ravi because she's the only one who could heal herself. That's right. Barrier switch to Lilius now. Play barrier ping pong. Keep healing up ML Charlotte. She's full health again. Look how fast ML Charlotte turn cycles. I mean, against 2 dark heroes, they're stuck attacking her, and she's getting turns over and over. Now let's try and take this Fallen CC out of the picture. She is a dark unit this time. Whap. So, 12,000. Not too huge, but more than enough. Now let's get up defense buff. Oh. Skill nullifier is back up. You guys still awake? Like I said, not the most exciting comp, but this is the safest way I found to use her. In the beginning, I was using her with Oxlots a lot. I don't know how I felt about that. Let's take this stupid... I don't care. I'm just getting rid of her. These barriers are really slowing me down. FCC is gone. See you later. Alright, this should accelerate things now that that stupid barrier isn't going up every turn. Alright. Okay. Next turn I have the S3. Oh! Killed the ML Charlotte. Probably should have healed her with A Momo instead of just auto-attacking. But that's okay. There's still really no way I'll lose this at this point. I just need to get them onto Crow. And that's right where they go. So, no problem. Let's finish this Lilius. And then Crow will just have to dunk the APOC Ravi. And then it's a wrap. Boop, boop. Yeah. Let's get that skill nullifier off. Perfect, perfect. Ah. Let's do this. Let's burn it. Might just kill her in one hit, but just in case it doesn't. Oh no, it does. And there you go. Win number 2 after 16 hours. But it worked. That's the point, right? Although I did lose ML Charlotte because I did that stupid thing and didn't heal her. Alright, let's try fight number 3. And this is fairly high rated. I'm not really doing legend pushes anymore, but it's champion 3, so it's not that far off. It's like, what is it? Like 120 rating off? Probably more like 200 because it usually gets inflated to like 53.20 or something usually nowadays. Now let's try this team. Another bizarre defense except no Seaside, and they have a lot more damage. It's Charles, ML, Ken, and Arbiter. So their damage output's probably among the highest out of the teams we've versed. But it's not going to be a problem because we have ML Charlotte and because our team is tanky as shit. But you don't have to trust me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Don't worry about it. Blip. Let's send this Arbiter back. I don't want to deal with his crap. Alright. Charles. Do your Charles things. Blip, blip. You know, he didn't crit my ML Charlotte. That's actually good. Oh, no. Now ML Ken probably will, though. Ah, damn it. See, the reason I didn't want her to get crit is because it pushes her up. And now that means that I can't get this freaking miss off. Bastard. Whatever. Alright. I want to push Crow up because Charles is going to go on him. And with defense break, that's going to be ow-ow. Alright, whatever. Let's beat on this Bazaar a little bit more. Ah, God, the miss is still on. But she does have immunity, so at least she won't get blinded. Alright, no abyssals or anything, right? Excellent. Let's keep whapping this Bazaar. Yes! Perfect dual attack. Oh, here we go with the Elbrises. I saw a really weird thing before where he Elbris and he Elbris countered a different hero. I was extremely confused. Alright. I still have the mist thing up. So I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna whack this Charles. Just keep whacking Charles. Charles is a pinata, I just whack away. Alright, let's heal up a Momo. And you notice that even with all these damage threats, Arbiter, Charles, ML, Ken, I'm able to heal through it. That's the power of this comp. You know, it's also a really good sedative, so if you're really tired at night, you just kind of run this, and before you know it, you're asleep. So it's really fantastic for, you know, multiple reasons. I'm just gonna randomly blow up this ML Ken. You know, I haven't been working on him at all, but just because I don't like the way he's looking at me right now, so now he's dead. And Charles gets pissed off by that, and he's a cranky old man, so he decides to attack this young whippersnapper, but now we're going to switch right back to him. Alright, so both of them are stunned. Troublemaker's being a good little troll right now. Why don't we do this? Oh, he didn't want to go to sleep today. Alright, fine. You can stay awake. Ooh, he pushes up my ML Charlotte, and she says thank you, and whaps to Charles. And now, we top her off. Troublemaker slaps this guy. Oh, and kills him. So now he's going to come back. And the thing that's great about ML Charlotte against Arbiter is that blind debuff is so annoying. No problem with ML Charlotte because she's always putting immunity on herself. No problem. You know what? You get a S3 that probably won't even kill him, but just to mock him. An insulting S3. Oh, it did kill him. Extra insulting. Alright, and there we go. So this comp has 3 consecutive. Can we do a full clear? What is this? Which one do we just do this guy first? He has lower MMR. Alright, let's just clean sweep this page, get our free arena flag. Oh wait, I'm out of arena flags. Alright, I guess I better go buy one. Did I do that today? Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. Perfect. That's fate. That's called fate. So we're going to go ahead and face this guy. What do you guys think? Can this comp go 5 for 5 in Champion 3? Can ML Charlotte go 5 for 5 in Champion 3? Hell, can Troublemaker go 5 for 5 in Champion 3? I really think I'm the only person using Troublemaker at a decently high level. I never see Troublemaker. I think people are just confused when I use Troublemaker and they're like, this guy must be like a gold player. I like him. I don't know why. I like his haircut. I like his shield. Yeah. You know, he looks exactly like me in real life. So does Amomo. They both kind of look like me in real life. And Charles. I kind of look like all of them. Also, Bassar. And Assassin Cartusia. Actually, he probably looks the most like me. Alright, I kind of zoned out, so I have no idea what's happening. It looks like shit's stunned, and I'm stunned, and... What? I'm confused. I'm baffled. When I'm baffled, you attack Bassar. That's always the right answer. Alright, there we go. So now, I do this. My Charlotte's taking a quick snooze. She's an idiot. She turn cuts. Because she's even more of an idiot. So now what do I want to do here? Let's push her up. Because she took a nice little nap. And now it's time for her to get back to work. Can we hit? Provoke? Nope. Miss. Stupid elemental disadvantage. Couldn't get immunity up on my ML Charlotte because of that stupid stun. Oh, I was hoping for a reset there. Yeah, we're just going to give her the immunity right away. Because she's going to S3 next turn. Charles is taking a clobbering right now. And you know what? We're just going to say hello to ML Ken right off the bat. Sup, ML Ken? Blip. See, no attack buff. She does not need attack buff to kill ML Kens. You see that? No attack buff. No attack buff right there. I'm not lying to you. And that guy just freaking evaporated. Super dead. Deado. You know, I'm just gonna... I hate Bassar. He's a clown. So I'm just gonna rip his face off with Crow right now. Blip, 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 blip. Alright, Bassar's dead. Okay, good. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And Charles is really pissed about that because, you know, Charles has a thing for effeminate boys. So, of course, he and Bassar are best pals. And that's disgusting. So we're going to kill him next because that's unacceptable. Alright, so now Charles goes down. And now we're just going to auto because all we have to do is... Oh, that was cool. Look really carefully at the Assassin Cartusia, and his ears flap. That's probably the coolest thing about this game. That alone deserves 5 stars. His ears flap like a cat. So, alright. 4 consecutive victories with ML Charlotte. Can we get the full 5? Let's try to clear this screen with ML Charlotte. and then we'll wrap this video up because I'm not sure if any of you guys will still be awake. So I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, Bazaar, Seaside, Arbiter, and a Moonlight Bazaar. He's actually very good at a high level. Let's see how fast this one is. So it's faster than his Bazaar. Actually doesn't look that fast. My crowd's only like 190, so that Moonlight Bazaar must only be like 210. And that Bazaar's even slower, so these guys are actually slow. Very weird. Oh, excuse me. Let's see how much damage these guys do. This team has no attack buff either, so I'm not sure how scared I am right now. Oh, well, there's the attack buff. But look at this. Greater attack buff. And look, my team's still kind of holding up, right? Kind of. We'll see what happens after the Seaside counter. Maybe I'll be dead after that. But for right now, kind of holding up. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. How tanky are you, Miss Seaside? Whap. Do. Tanky enough. Tanky enough. So Troublemaker goes down. Shit. That is bad. Because of the unhealable. My ML Charlotte has unhealable right now. So I have to pray that this gets that off. Yes, it gets it off. Yes. Didn't get unbuffable off, though. I want to keep that defense buff. She's going to need it. Ooh! Uh-oh. It's time for a Crow one-man army. So that greater attack buff kind of screwed me over. But actually, I think I still got this. I'm not sure if they can kill this team. I think A Momo and Crow can take on Moonlight Bazaar and Arbiter. So I gotta kill Moonlight Bazaar first, because he can heal Arbiter, and then after that, all I have to do is slowly S1 him to death, let him come back, S3, and then Crow S3 him. So that's the plan. That's the plan. How many turns do I have until Crow's S3 anyway? 1. So I don't even have to heal. Moonlight Bazaar is 12,000 health. 12,000. That's the number I have to hit. That's why I didn't heal Crow there. So let's whap him once. Don't stun me. Ooh, he has the focus S3 though. Ooh. But if I heal, it might not kill Moonlight Bazaar. I'm going to take a chance on this, alright? I might lose because of this, but I'm going to hope the barrier survives and Greater Alexa doesn't proc. So this gives Crow barrier. Let's hope it's thick enough. He didn't proc Greater Attack. Should be fine. Yes, it is. And now, haha! Who says A Momo can't heal? Who says A Momo can't heal? They're full of shit. She's a beast. Alright. Yeah. You're tickling. You're tickling. You're a joke, Arbiter. It's 2020. Everyone knows your shit now. Greater hit critical. 2 turns till his S3. So, you know what? I could just go ham on him. It'll be up in time. Because I remember one time I spent like 20 minutes trying to kill an Arbiter with a healer. Because I forgot that freaking he comes back again. His revive is a cooldown. It comes back. So here we go. Greater attack this time. Oh no. Not when you needed it, buddy. Now you're just feeding Crow's S3. Whap. Can I just do it now? Yeah. Let's do it now. Let's just finish you off right off. Bloop. There we go. And ML Charlotte didn't do a whole lot that match, but maybe if I fully awakened Crown Troublemaker, they're only 5-star awakened, they would have survived that, but there we go. We get our additional flag for beating all opponents on the list. So it was a full clean sweep. Wiped everyone on that screen out. It was a variety of comps. So what did we beat using ML Charlotte? Bassar, Seaside Arbiter, Charles, APOC, Ravi, FCC, Lilius. Like, I think we can agree that these aren't bad teams. I mean, they're meta teams, but this is about what you expect to see in Champ and Legend. Other than the odd weird thing like Denjo, who's using like Silver Blade and whatever, like regular Rose and things like that. But in general, these are the common heroes you see. So definitely, ML Charlotte works. That team in particular definitely works. If you guys have other ideas, feel free to share it with me. The one thing I'll tell you is that the thing I tried initially was Oxlots, but it just wasn't reliable. I mean, it's faster. It's a lot faster because she gets attack buff and can blow someone up instantly, but I didn't like. If I'm going to do that, I'll just use a true cleave team. I'll use a team like this. Like, I don't see a need to use Oxlots and Charlotte, some kind of weird nuke team. If I'm going to use Charlotte, she's a bruiser with some nuking ability, I'm going to build a team around that. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, I hope you enjoyed this long, drawn-out arena video. Leave it in the comment section below. And like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. See you later, guys. Peace.